好的，一切准备就绪。大家晚上好，欢迎来到分子未来 MOS 全球第一金融公链测试网线上发布会。感谢直播间内的所有观众能够参与和支持分子未来 MOS 公链的首次发布会。今天发布会的演讲者呢，是我们分子未来团队近期刚上任的 CMO 首席营销官 Grigorij Richters。本次发布会呢，也是他以分子未来 CMO 身份第一次亮相。我们亚洲地区的用户对他可能还不太熟悉，但是在欧美地区应该已经有一部分用户对他有所了解。下面让我来简单介绍一下 Grig。Grig 在科技和创新领域有很长时间的从业经验，在就职 Vodafone 和 Blocks United 等大型知名企业期间，他主要负责 B2B 关系管理，并且与多家世界500强公司建立了良好的企业关系。在欧美地区积累了大量的媒体资源，是一位善于洞察商机并拥有坚定执行力的实干家。除此之外Grig 还与皇后乐队的吉他手 Brian May 和阿波罗9号宇航员 Schweickart 等人共同发起了联合国小行星日。小行星日的签署者覆盖了各行各业的知名人士，比如我们都熟悉的物理学家 Stephen Hawking、著名歌星 Sarah Brightman，还有诺贝尔奖的获得者 Kip Thorne 等。迄今为止 Grig 为科学领域和金融科技领域的区块链初创公司和各种非营利组织项目共筹款超过2亿美元。好了，说了这么多，相信大家已经都在期待我们的分子未来 CMO Grig 出场了。相信他一定会为大家带来干货满满的演讲。接下来有请分子未来 CMO Grigorij Richters。
Let's give a warm welcome to Molecular Future's CMO, Mr. Grigorij Richters.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Grig, and due to COVID-19, we can only proceed with the first meeting in the form of live streaming. But thank you, everybody, for participating in the MOS Testnet launch conference. Now, let me briefly talk about the technical architecture of MOS, as well as the applications of MOS public chain and ecosystem. MOS, also known as Mega Operation System, is a global comprehensive public chain system for financial services under the Molecular Future financial ecology, a stable, efficient, and credible decentralized financial public chain that provides users with spot trading, contracts trading, data analysis, cryptocurrency financing, crypto asset management, and cryptocurrency liquidity management services. MOS technology is solid with technical advantages such as layered consensus, P2P network optimization, multi-account models, and POC storage proof mechanism. MOS chain adopts PBFT, Raft, and VRF hybrid consensus algorithm. The PBFT algorithm that MOS adopts is an octahedron PBFT, an in-house modification of the PBFT algorithm, which provides an efficient and secure consensus engine. The domains on MOS chain are run based on octahedron PBFT. This enables node consensus among supertribes. Raft is a transaction broadcast consensus within supertribes. The Raft algorithm uses a random leader approach to achieve rapid broadcast of transactions. VRF is a random ledger mechanism, a block generation strategy among tribes. Currently, commonly used consensus methods, including POW, POS, and improved DPoS, have their own shortcomings. For example, POW will consume huge network capacity, resulting in low TPS. POS will cause the majority of the decision rights to be controlled by large token holders, which loses the characteristics of decentralization. Although the improved DPoS does not require mining to provide proof of work, it is cumbersome and inefficient to generate new candidate nodes through voting and may lose decentralization due to the monopoly of large token holders. These are contrary to the original intentions of the blockchain. In order to avoid the shortcomings of these consensus mechanisms, MOS adopts a VRF random sorting technology, which is one of the algorithms in the MOS hybrid consensus algorithm. It can achieve high quality sorting and accounting at a TPS that exceeds 2000 and still has a stable transaction performance that does not decay. Based on the current test results, we estimate the future performance of MOS. The TPS of MOS chain can reach up to 20,000, which makes it the most advanced chain at present. You can even say that it is a blockchain with one of the best transaction performances. Through security parameters such as the VRF lottery algorithm, BA algorithm, MOS chain has high security even when there is high TPS. The MOS main chain can prevent malicious attacks, has a very small fork probability, less than 1 part per trillion, and has a very short block confirmation time. At present, the block confirmation time of the MOS test network is approximately 1 minute. In the future, MOS will adjust the block confirmation time to between 1 to 60 seconds in the next 6 months to a year to improve efficiency and stability. As mentioned earlier, in the current financial industry, trust among stakeholders is low. The integrity of transaction records is poor, and the requirements for completion are high. As such, the MOS financial public chain has been designed specifically to address these issues. MOS has many applications in the financial service industry, such as supply chain finance, asset securitization, credit investigation, and risk control. In other words, MOS can be used to handle financial transactions for many different industries. MOS's business scope covers payment and settlement, financial investment, risk control, and credit in the banking industry, fund sales and agency sales in the fund industry, securities trading, investment consulting, and asset management, issuance, underwriting in the securities industry, insurance sales, after-sales claims, and product pricing. On this basis, MOS can also serve commercial transactions. The MOS public chain has a comprehensive cross-chain technology which enables safe and efficient cross-chain transactions. This technical foundation has allowed MOS to readily participate in commercial transactions. In order to allow users to better use financial services, we have implemented an innovative account model on the MOS chain through technology, and users can issue tokens according to their own needs. We're also further improving cross-chain technology to enable integration with other main chains. At the P2P level, we adopted Java Grizzly and support AIO and IO mode. A single node can support more than 10,000 connections. At the message transmission level, MOS supports the AMQP implementation and includes ActiveMQ, ZeroMQ, and RabbitMQ. We believe that the blockchain financial market that relies on centralized transactions and management methods is destined to be eliminated by decentralization. People need a more just, fair, and efficient, transparent blockchain financial infrastructure to meet their digital financial service needs. This is why we have built MOS.
好的，感谢 Grig 带来有关 MOS 金融公链的技术介绍。接下来进行的是 CMO 访谈环节，我们会收集大家在屏幕提问栏中提出的问题，并由我代替大家向 CMO 提问。大家可以继续点击屏幕上的提问按钮，向 CMO 进行提问。Hi Grig， 晚上好。通过你刚才的演讲，相信大家对于你都有了一定的了解。很多人应该都跟我一样，对于你加入分子未来团队的原因很感兴趣。能否向大家讲一下分子未来项目以及分子未来团队最吸引你的地方？
Hi, Greg. So first of all, the community is interested in understanding your reasons for joining the Molecular Future team. Could you please tell us which parts of the project or the team has attracted your attention?
Yeah, thank you. That's a fantastic question. It is with these previous experiences, and especially the experience of working in technology companies and project fundraising, that made me clearly aware that there are unbreakable walls between technology and finance. It is also my main reason for focusing on blockchain technology. When I met Jaden and got to know Molecular Future, it blew my mind. Molecular Future is a blockchain financial ecosystem dedicated to changing the traditional financial service system. The Molecular Future app is a simple and convenient mobile application that serves as a global one-stop digital asset investment service platform. MOS is a comprehensive financial service public chain system under the Molecular Future financial ecosystem, which can further systemize the services provided by Molecular Future. The project's vision and design of MOS coincides with my own ideals and philosophies. And because of this, I am very honored to join the Molecular Future team as a member. Thank you.
好的，也就是说，分子未来的设计和您的理念非常相似，这也是您决定加入分子未来的最大原因。如您所说 ，MOS 是一条去中心化金融公链，而且最近备受瞩目。能否请您具体说一说，是什么促使分子未来团队打造这样一条金融公链？又或者说，分子未来的项目愿景具体是什么呢？
As a decentralized financial public chain, MOS has attracted a lot of attention recently. I would like to ask Grig, what prompted the Molecular Future team to decide to build such a financial public chain, and what is the vision for Molecular Future?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first of all, we all know that blockchain technology has achieved great success in many projects and has also solved or is solving many problems in traditional industries. From a technical point of view, what blockchain brings to mankind is a fair and transparent network mechanism that ensures that the user's on-chain assets are well protected. With the increasing popularity of digital asset transactions, the traditional financial ecosystem is gradually being mirrored in the blockchain world. And it is growing rapidly, resulting in an urgent need for a stable, efficient, and credible financial public chain with a strong infrastructure. In 2018, the market value of the US stock market was as high as $30.4 trillion, and the daily transaction volume of the global financial market is as high as tens of trillions of dollars. However, there is still no real blockchain financial project that can provide services at such a scale. Therefore, we want to create an advanced public chain that can address the chain requirements of various financial services. Compared with other public chains, MOS financial public chain will be best suited to change the business models of traditional financial service providers. This is our core philosophy behind the MOS financial public chain.
好的，刚才我们提到了 MOS 通过实现账户模型，让用户能够在 MOS 链上发行各种代币。我看到有观众也在提问栏中提到了类似的问题，能否请您具体讲一下 MRC20 和 MRC21 在 MOS 链上是如何实现的吗？
Earlier, you mentioned that MOS enables users to issue various tokens on the MOS chain by implementing an account model. Can you talk about how MRC20 and MRC21 are implemented on the MOS chain?
Yes, absolutely. An account is the smallest unit that has ownership of assets on MOS main chain. Accounts hold data such as the balance of different digital assets, the current state of asset, and the number of transactions. These digital assets have the same ownership. MRC20 is a specification of homogenized digital assets issued on the MOS public chain. The MRC20 specification not only provides some operations like Ethereum ERC20 specification, including obtaining the total supply of tokens, obtaining account balances, and transferring tokens, but also supports the addition of stable coins, additional token issuance, and token burning. MRC20 allows the locking and unlocking of tokens, thereby controlling whether the account holding the token can or cannot use its tokens. MRC21 is a specification for non-homogeneous digital assets issued on the MOS public chain. MRC21 can realize the issuance of tokens, token transfer, token query, and account token balance. The smart contract already supports token query and transaction functions. MRC20 and MRC21 allow users to issue tokens on the MOS chain according to their own needs, and tokens can be transferred between accounts on the MOS public chain.
明白了，一个是同质化规范，另外一个是非同质化规范，然后他们一起在 MOS 链上发挥其作用。我看到观众也在积极的提问题，我来总结一下。好的，能否请您进一步讲一下代币是如何在 MOS 公链上实现滑转的？因为我们知道 MOS 上有许多分域，如果账户是创建在不同分域上的，那是不是就和跨链转账相似呢？
So how is the transfer of tokens on the MOS public chain realized? Because we know that there are so many subdomains on MOS. If accounts are created on different subdomains, is it similar to cross-chain transfer?
Yes, here I want to explain to you what subdomain is. We can use innovative blockchain network architecture, which consists of many independent blockchains. They're called domains. MOS defines both heterogeneous chains and isomorphic subchains as domains. These subdomains communicate with each other through the interchain transfer protocol. Since all the transfers of tokens in each subdomain will be processed by MOS, MOS can track the total number of tokens held by each subdomain. Tokens can be quickly transferred from one subdomain to another, and there is no need to have liquidity between subdomains. This mechanism can ensure that each subdomain is separated from other faulty subdomains, making the system more secure since anyone can connect to the new subdomain to MOS. The system can automatically achieve forward compatibility when new blockchain technology innovations appear.
我听懂了，而且我看到观众也对这方面非常关注。那我接着问，所以这是在 MOS 内部的分域之间，那和其他主链呢？因为你有提到嘛 ，MOS 能够与其他主链进行桥接，然后实现跨链转账，对吗？
Yes, absolutely. Great question. For those chains that do not support domain-specific protocols, we use Bancor protocol for token mapping. For example, for the exchange of EOS tokens with tokens on the MOS exchange. Bancor uses a token as a connection called a connection token to issue a new smart token with value that reflects the relationship between supply and demand through automatic adjustments. The pricing algorithm allows users to directly buy and sell tokens using smart contracts. Cross-chain transfer technology is an important technical cornerstone for the realization of the MOS ecosystem. And because of the support of cross-chain transfer technology, MOS can easily enable integration with other main chains. In the future, all main chains can apply for bridging with MOS, such as ETH, BTC, etc. Once the bridge is completed, MOS can immediately complete the integration with the main chain ecosystem and allow exchange between other main chain tokens and MOS main chain tokens.
好的，所以也就是说 ，MOS 所打造的生态系统，这是一个全方位、综合性的金融生态系统。然后我也能听得到您的计划是全方位、多角度的。那么我想问一下，有这样一个宏大的计划 ，MOS 团队或者说分子未来团队是想要如何实现这个生态系统建设呢？因为听起来这是一个非常大、需要很久才能完成的一个项目。
So earlier you mentioned how the comprehensive financial ecosystem will be created. Can you elaborate further on how it's constructed?
Absolutely. MOS's underlying chain is equivalent to the infrastructure of the blockchain financial industry. Due to the important role of the public chain, its room for development is large, but so are its requirements to operate. Only when the underlying financial public chain operates steadily and efficiently can blockchain financial commercial applications be developed and implemented. As the world's leading financial public chain, MOS has both technology and innovative ideas. We have a hybrid consensus to ensure security and efficiency, a P2P network, a subdomain collection to achieve on-chain governance, and cross-chain transfers to enable commercial operations. It is foreseeable that after the launch of MOS, coupled with the strong demand for blockchainization of financial services, many blockchain financial applications will come onto the MOS chain. The MOS financial public chain system will become a decentralized platform of financial applications. These blockchain financial applications will build within the MOS ecosystem where they can freely connect and integrate amongst themselves.
我来看看，我们刚才讲了项目愿景，讲了技术，然后又讲了 MOS 作为全球第一金融公链的生态系统。现在让我们说回今天发布会的主题，因为我们知道嘛 ，MOS 测试网已经于8月3日正式上线。请问测试网上线的意义和目的是什么呢？能否向观众简单说明一下？谢谢。
So returning to the theme of today's press conference, the MOS Testnet has been officially launched on August 3rd. Could you elaborate on what is the purpose and significance of the testnet?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, let's make it clear that no matter what kind of main network, security is the first, more important than the so-called network performance and parameters. It can be said that safety is the foundation of everything. Therefore, the first priority of our MOS test network is to test the security of the main chain to ensure the safety of users' assets and information on the chain. Only when it is confirmed that all protocols and algorithms on the MOS main chain are safe, we will officially launch the MOS main chain. Then there are some functional tests. This is to ensure that MOS, as the world's leading financial public chain, can provide users with high quality services to the best extent. For us, the MOS Testnet launch is a project that connects the past and the future. It not only affirms all of our previous work, but also provides the guidance for the official launch of the MOS main chain in the future.
好的，所以安全性优先，这是一个很好的想法。而且呢，我刚刚还看到一个观众在提问栏里问主链的安全性如何，相信社区成员肯定会很高兴听到你这样说。那么按照计划 ，MOS 测试网将会具体测试哪些内容呢？
So according to the plan, how will the MOS testnet, what will the MOS testnet test specifically?
Yes, absolutely. As mentioned earlier, we will be testing the chain security properties first. On the MOS chain, we have deployed security parameters such as the VRF lottery algorithm and BA algorithm. In theory, it can achieve extremely high security even under high TPS conditions. In order to confirm this, we will be conducting security tests throughout the testing process, including our own simulated attacks. We will also call on the entire community to participate and attempt to attack the testnet together. In addition to security testing, we will also conduct performance and parameter testing on the MOS test network, such as node testing, including increasing the number of nodes and the number of supernodes, and then conduct TPS regular and stable value tests. The cross-chain protocol ICT will also be open for testing. We will gradually connect the mainstream public chains, such as BTC and ETH, on the test network to monitor cross-chain performance. There are also block generation tests, fault tolerance tests, and VRF transaction test layers. We will release the progress of the testnet to the community throughout official channels. And all community members are welcome to participate in this test.
相信这在一定程度上回答了我们的观众最关注的那些问题之一。我来总结一下，也就是说 MOS 将主要进行安全性测试和性能测试。能否再请您简单说一下，完成这些测试对于 MOS 的生态建设有哪些意义？
So MOS will mainly conduct security testing and performance testing. Could you please briefly talk about the significance of completing these tests for the construction of MOS ecosystem?
Yeah, absolutely. Great point. This is a very complicated question. Let's first look at the specific content of the MOS ecosystem. MOS is a decentralized financial public chain. Our business scope covers a wide range of services, including spot trading, contract trading, data analysis, cryptocurrency financing, crypto asset management, and other cryptocurrency liquidity management services. This also means that the tests conducted by our testnet must have a positive impact on these businesses to some extent. Let me give you an example. Theoretically speaking, our VRF transaction can confirm a transaction within 60 seconds with 1,000 ECT virtual machines and 500,000 simulated users. But this is only our calculation in theory. Although we believe that our technology can achieve much more, we still have to start from the beginning and adjust the test parameters bit by bit. For example, starting with 200 virtual machines and 10,000 simulated users, and then slowly increasing to a predetermined number, and then see how fast transaction level can be achieved. We also have a cross-chain protocol where MOS will conduct with other main chains to allow users to transfer money freely. If it really achieves cross-chain free transfer transactions within 60 seconds or faster, with the added security of VRF, the MOS main chain can readily participate in commercial transactions. And commercial transaction services are an important part of the MOS ecosystem. This is just an example. In fact, our tests include more. For example, P2P networks and high TPS can play more roles in supply chain finance, asset securitization, credit investigation and risk control, and asset management. In short, all tests conducted on the MOS testnet ultimately point to one goal, which is to make the MOS financial ecosystem run smoothly and safely.
这是一个很详实的回答。我来试着总结一下，也就是说，测试网会从方方面面对 MOS 的生态进行建设和补充。能感受到 MOS 对未来有很清晰、很明确的规划。好的，我来看看观众还问了哪些问题。好的，看看这个，在完成测试网的所有测试之后 ，MOS 对未来有何计划呢？比如说在社区运营和发展方面。
So after completing all the tests on the testnet, what plans does MOS have for the future? What about community operation and development?
Absolutely. After the completion of all tests, we will launch the mainnet according to the plan and officially open all functions, such as the aforementioned provision of spot transactions, contract transactions, data analysis, cryptocurrency financing, crypto asset management, and other cryptocurrencies liquidity management business, as well as the traditional securities industry, banking industry, and commercial transactions that will be developed in the future are the main functions and scope of services of MOS. We're trying to build MOS into a comprehensive financial public chain. From this perspective, we need to cooperate with all industries, including blockchain field and traditional fields, such as cooperating with traditional financial institutions to promote on-chain asset management. None of these can be achieved by technology alone. It is absolute that MOS technology can fully meet these business needs. However, instead of working behind closed doors, it is better to share resources for mutual benefits. Therefore, we will work hard to reach out to more large institutions in the long run. The community is also one of the focuses. Our goal is to provide financial services to users around the world. Attracting more active community members is basically one of our priorities. I can happily say that Molecular Future have owned hundreds of thousands of active users worldwide. And we have communities in various social networking platforms. Next, we will hold a series of activities to better introduce the functions and services of MOS to the community.
听起来真的是很宏大的计划，相信我们肯定能很快见到这些进展。最后呢，我们还想代表社区问你一个问题： 因为我看到有人在问题栏中问了这个问题，并且呢，我们也从微信直播群中收到了类似的提问，就是想请问你一下，要如何看到测试网的数据？就是我们一般的社区成员比如说我或者其他任何社区成员，我们可以通过哪些渠道了解测试网的进展情况，甚至说我们可以直接参与测试网的测试项目呢？
Thank you for sharing that. Finally, we would like to ask you a question on behalf of the community. That is, where can our general community members learn about the progress of the testnet, or how can they participate in the testnet?
Yeah, that's a fantastic question. We will publish testnet information on all official MOS channels, such as Weibo Molecular Future, Twitter at 101_MOS, etc. We have now launched the MOS Block Explorer, test information, including block height, block time, TPS, node information will be available there. We also welcome community members to actively participate in the test. From time to time, we will release some projects that require participation of community members. And we will also provide tutorials on how to participate. They will be shared on all of our official channels and platforms. Throughout the testing process, community members are welcome to submit any bugs to us through our channels, and they will be rewarded accordingly. Everyone is welcome to participate. Thank you so much.
好的，感谢分子未来 CMO Grig 的分享。由于发布会时间的限制呢，我们的 Q&A 环节到此也就告一段落了。那些没有被抽到的提问，会由分子未来团队在发布会结束后呢，整理成 Q&A 稿件，对大家进行一一的答复。发布会的视频直播到这里就结束了，感谢所有在场观众参加本次发布会。最后呢，还是让我们请 Grig 为这个发布会结个尾吧。
Hi, Greg. Thank you for sharing. Would you like to say some ending words to end the conference?
Absolutely. First of all, thank you so much for having me today, and really great to be part of the team. I wanted to thank everyone for joining our MOS Testnet launch event. I hope to see you at our next event. And yes, I wish you a great day, and absolutely fantastic to be part of this community. Thank you so much.